Okay, well, as comfortable as you're going to be? Yeah? Okay. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Pup Mommy. And I share with you my over 30 years of a practical hands-on experience of what it's like to own, love, and care for dogs. Now, today's video deals with question number 6. Are you ready for the time and emotional commitment of owning a puppy? So I've always viewed my dogs as family members, as you can tell with me sitting here. When they hurt, I hurt. And when it comes time for euthanasia and to put them out of their pain, they died in my arms. In the last 12 years, I've lost 6 pups. So the question then again becomes, are you ready for that emotional commitment that a pup takes? And emotions run very high when a puppy is hurt or sick, or gets through the backyard fence, or slips through the door and gets lost, albeit temporarily. Or they completely frazzle you to the point where you want to cry. And trust me, that can happen. I mean, that is normal. But when it comes to sickness, that's when you really get put through the ringer. And this is what I mean by emotional commitment. As your puppy grows into an adult, it's not always about throwing a ball or a frisbee in the backyard, or going rock climbing with your best friend, or running on the beach. It's being there long term when your pup may become ill from ingesting an item, or fall victim to a genetic disease, or become injured or sustain a life-threatening injury. And let me tell you factually that I have kept all the bills and files on my pups that I've owned. And since I've moved into my home that I have now, which was 19 years ago, I could have put a fully furnished addition onto my home with what I've paid in vet bills and veterinary care for my pups. But that's my choice. And I've been through, quite frankly, just about every disease and injury that a pup owner can go through. Cancer, brain tumors, seizures, torn ACLs, corneal edema, heart murmurs, surgeries, gastro, spinal, oral, eye. And the resultant care, the special diets, the harnesses, the wound care, changing bandages, therapy. I've been at the emergency vet at midnight. I've been there at 2 a.m. I've been there on New Year's Eve. I've been there on wonderful, beautiful weekend afternoons. And each time because my pup was in distress. And they come first, and that is what I mean by an emotional commitment. Because for many of you, you'll probably be faced with one of these scenarios in owning a pup, and will have to make the decision whether to spend thousands of dollars in surgery, treatment, care, rehab, versus going on the annual family vacation, or putting a home remodel on hold for another year, or whether you make the decision to put the dog down or surrender the dog to a rescue, where they'll bear the cost, because I've seen that happen. So bottom line, are you prepared emotionally to deal with all of this? In addition to having a life of your own. I mean, you go out on a date, or you run an errand, you come home and the puppy's made a mess. Can you deal with it? Your puppy gets sick, throws up on the sofa. Can you deal with it? Or are you going to have a meltdown and then scream at the puppy? Now, I'm mentioning this to you because I want you to be aware of and prepared for what you may be in for when you bring a puppy to your home. So are you prepared again? Are you prepared for that emotional commitment that a puppy takes? Are you prepared for the time commitment? And on that note, I want to thank you for watching and hope that you were able to find some help in this video as you make the decision whether to bring a puppy into your life. If you would like some assistance in deciding what would be the best puppy for you and your family, or you have additional questions maybe that I haven't covered and you'd like to speak on a one-to-one basis, I'll leave a link in the description, information with my contact information. And also I'll leave a link to the brief video, The Gift, which I do with all my videos, which has over 39 million YouTube views. It's the story about a dog adoption, which started out very happily and then went south. So if you're serious about adopting a pup, this is a must-watch video. It's very brief, only 5 minutes. So, Please join me for the next installment, video number 7. We're almost at the end. And that video will be, are you ready for the cleaning and maintenance of owning a puppy? So thank you for watching. Don't forget to click subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video installment. Bye for now.